Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Yvette Smiley and this is Storytime with Yvette Smiley, Murder and Mystery. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And today I will be telling you guys about Radithor and how it costed a man's jaw and life. Radithor was a patent medicine that is a well-known example of radioactive quackery and especially of excessively broad and pseudoscientific application of the principle of radiation homeostasis. Radithor was manufactured from 1918 to 1928 by Bailey Radium Laboratories of East Orange, New Jersey. The owner of the company and head of the laboratories was listed as William J. A. Bailey, a dropout from Harvard College, who was not a medical doctor. It was advertised as a cure for the living dead, as well as perpetual sunshine. The expensive product was claimed to cure impotence, among other ills. The time of Radithor and radioactive elixirs ended in 1932 with the premature death of one of its most fervent users, Eben Byers, an American industrialist. This history has led to the strengthening of regulatory control of pharmaceutical and radioactive products. The son of industrialist Alexander Byers, Eben Byers was educated at St. Paul School of Yale College, where he earned a reputation as a sportsman. He was the U.S. amateur golf champion in 1906 after finishing runner-up in 1902 and 1903. Byers eventually became the chairman of the Girard Iron Company, which had been created by his father. In 1927, Byers injured his arm falling from a railway sleeping bath. After the persistent pain, a doctor suggested he take Radithor, a patent medicine manufactured by William J. A. Bailey. Bailey, as said before, was a Harvard University dropout who falsely claimed to be a doctor of medicine and had become rich from the sale of Radithor, a solution of radium in water, which he claimed stimulated the endocrine system. Byers began taking several doses of Radithor per day, believing it gave him a toned-up feeling, but stopped in October 1930 after taking some 1,400 doses. When that effect faded, he lost weight and had headaches, and his teeth began to fall out. In 1931, the Federal Trade Commission asked him to testify about his experience, but he was too sick to travel, so the commission sent a lawyer to take his statement at his home. The lawyer reported that Byers' whole upper jaw, excepting two front teeth, and most of his lower jaw had been removed, and that all the remaining bone tissue of his body was disintegrating, and holes were actually forming in his skull. His death on March 31, 1932, was attributed to radiation poisoning, using the terminology of the time, but it was due to cancers, not acute radiation syndrome. He is buried in Allegheny Cemetery in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in a lead-lined coffin. Byers' death received much publicity and it heightened awareness of the dangers of radioactive cures. The Federal Trade Commission issued an order against Bailey business to cease and desist from various representations theretofore made by them as to the therapeutic value of Radithor and from representing that the product Radithor is harmless. He later founded the Radium Institute in New York and marketed a radioactive belt clip, a radioactive paperweight, and a mechanism which purported to make water radioactive. Byers' death also led to the strengthening of the Food and Drug Administration's powers and the demise of most radiation-based patent medicines. And that is the story of Eben Byers, an American socialite, sportsman, and industrialist who was killed by Radithor. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe, like, and comment down below. Thank you. Bye.